If I send out invitations and save the dates and have everything in line, and then last minute people keep dropping, that's not a sign for me to change the date. That's a sign that I need better friends or better family. Now, I'm not saying a wedding is the most important thing in the world and trumps other people's events or things they have going on. But what I am saying is little loyalty and decency comes into play when you are planning an event or going to someone else's event. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but usually when someone says, so just change the date, they haven't really planned too many events themselves. There is so much that goes into planning an event that you usually can't just change the date. Especially a wedding, there's so many deposits and so many things that you get on the calendar that you can't just be like, hey, we're just gonna completely change the date. That's usually not in the contract and is not usually allowed. And now I'm not from the South and I didn't grow up in a big football family. So you guys can tell me what you think in the comments, but I've never known anyone to be like, we are not doing a fall wedding because there might be a football game that day. Now, you could go back and forth with everyone on your guest list until the cows come home to find the ultimate perfect date. But if people don't value RSVPing and if people don't value, saying yes and following through with that, then it's never going to actually matter if you find that perfect date. Because if something else comes up, then they'll just go to that thing instead. And that's why we save the dates. So it gives them plenty of time to have the date on their calendar. So if they want to go, they can mark it off early. So I don't know. That's my take on that.